Hey guys, what's up? So today we're showing the top best jailbreak tweets for iOS 11, 12, and 13 up to 13.6. The first tweet is called A-Rise and customize and automate your lock screen. This is called Eris, and basically it's Siri the way it should have been. So you have Siri on the bottom. It's actually one of the tweets that Apple took from, I guess, tweak developers or from jailbreak community on iOS and put it on iOS 14. But it basically puts Siri in the bottom, which is just, it makes it like a lot. Instead of taking the whole screen, it makes it like, less intrusive. You can have it like on the bottom. It's not in your way as much, and still has a cool effect. This is called Glitch Pods 13, Airport iOS 13. It's basically glitch animation for your AirPods 1, 2 Pro, Airport 13. So label color white, background color black, background blur none. So just customize it right there. This is called Loon, and scrolling down, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is called Screen Dump iOS 13, compatible with iOS 12 and 13. It lets you run a VNC, which is a virtual network computer server on iOS. So you guess you can like hook up like your computer and basically have your phone on your computer and control your phone from your computer, and you can see your phone screen on your computer. So pretty cool. This is called Phone Caller 3, and the world's most powerful caller identifier tool for iOS. So you can display call IDs before answering while dialing. So it uses like 6 billion records, over 6 billion records. So you have Truecaller, Get Contacts, Show Caller, Numbuster, and a RAB search engine. It uses those 1, 2, 3, 4. It uses like 5 or 6 engines, like search engines. So kind of it basically identifies like who's calling you, if you want to search someone up, and it tries to basically tell you what their name or like their number. So pretty cool tweak, especially if you like a lot of like spam calls or people trying to prank you. This is pretty handy to have. This is called Yobomb Pro, and it's the best utilities in your Springboard. So you have all these features right here. And some screenshots of the tweak. This is called One Hand Wizard 2, and solves one of the biggest issues we have all had with the newer iPhones and larger displays. So kind of like puts it on the side, so like instead of using like two hands, or two, basically using both your thumbs or whatever, your fingers to like navigate through your screen, you can just use one hand. Let's say you're using your hand for cooking or just whatever you're using your hand for. It's more like, I guess it's cool just to use like one. It kind of like pushes the screen, you see right there on like one side, so you just use like one of your hands just to move the screen around and do whatever you want. So if you have a big iPhone, obviously it's gonna be hard to use it with one hand. But if you have a small iPhone like iPhone SE, which I'm recording off right now, I can still use it with one hand because it's small. But just a pretty cool tweak, especially for like larger devices. This is called Unc0ver Pro, and it's Apple's same feature to show the battery percentage inside the icon. See all those features, and that's what it looks like. This is called Better CC I, and it gives you enhanced connectivity music modules. This is called Better CC I Weather Fits, and it fits with the Better CC I Weather for iOS 13. This is called Unc0ver, and it's iOS customization done right. This is called Calm, and it's a beautiful first sight. And one of my favorite tweets on the list is called Air Message Beta. The only thing I don't like is what they're doing is in order to use it, you have to pay for it, which is fine. But they're making it use Patreon. I don't have Patreon, and I don't want it, so I don't really have other option to pay for it. Like they should have like the PayPal option. That'd be a lot more better if you ask me. But basically, it's a powerful iOS tweak, allowing you to browse and send messages, both SMS and iMessage from any browser on your local network. So you just kind of like send messages. Those tweaks Screen Dump allows you it allows you to have your control your phone and see your phone screen on your computer. But this tweak, you actually can send messages from your browser on your computer. So you have to be on the same network too, which kind of brings out, I guess, the point. So if I don't really see the point of it, like let's say on my computer, I can just I can message your phone from the computer. But you should have to hook it up and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. And I think the coming features are gonna be really cool. You can send photos, videos, media. You can start new conversations. I think it's gonna be like really, really cool. This is called Split App, and it's a tweak for multitasking. This is called Bong Water, and it's redesigned the phone app. This is called Instagram Plus Plus, and download and copy Instagram media. This is called Flexlets, and basically it brings this up here. And with this, if you're actually it's not really useful unless you're creating a tweak and you want to do the elements, inspect all that good stuff, with the screen, all that stuff. And yes, you can like create a tweak. This is a really helpful tweak, but if you're just a user just trying to download customization tweets, all that stuff, this will not help you. So it brings you like this little thing right here. You tap on it, and then there's no more screenshots. And you have all your apps. You can turn on or off for certain apps. You put on your springboard, and kind of tells you like the size, the inspectation, like all that like code and stuff for each like application or for your springboard or wherever your screen you're on. Next is called GPS Faker, and basically it's a faking assistant with useful features and great stability. Do a GPS in route mode. It makes your device GPS anywhere you want for like your apps and games. And the last tweet is called Mirror, and simple tweet to allow you to take from the front camera picture and video or another modes as a mirror. By default, Apple developed it to capture the front camera on mirror, so the tweak will disable that function. So pretty cool. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.